If you have been waiting to buy a home because of mortgage rates, affordability, or low inventory, you may want to pay attention to what is happening right now. Something important has changed in the housing market. Mortgage rates have dropped to their lowest levels in about 3.5 years. That shift is already changing the math for many buyers. The typical monthly mortgage payment on a median-priced home is now almost $300 lower than it was just last spring. That means buyers who were priced out before may suddenly be able to buy again. In this video, I will explain what this means for buyers, what mistakes people are making right now, and how you may be able to take advantage of what could be one of the best buying setups we have seen in years. Let's start with mortgage rates. When rates were around 7%, many buyers felt stuck on the sidelines. Payments were higher, budgets felt tighter, affordability became a real challenge. But as rates have slowly moved closer to 6%, the numbers have started to shift. Lower rates mean lower monthly payments and more buying power. According to the National Association of Realtors, when mortgage rates fall to around 6% or lower, millions more households can afford to buy a home. In fact, about 5.5 million additional households can afford the median priced home at that level. Roughly 550,000 of those households are expected to buy within the next 12 to 18 months. That means there is a lot of pent-up demand that could enter the market. But here is the key point. Trying to perfectly time mortgage rates usually does not work. A better strategy is focusing on how changes in rates affect your monthly payment. Even a 0.5% change in interest rates can make a meaningful difference in what you pay each month, and that can change what price range or location becomes affordable. Now let's talk about affordability. Housing is typically considered affordable when it takes about 30% or less of your monthly income to cover housing costs. That includes your mortgage payment, taxes, insurance, and maintenance. For the past few years, the math has been above that level for many buyers, but recently, that number has started to improve. It is still tight in many areas, but the trend is moving in the right direction. That is good news for buyers who have been waiting for the market to shift. Another big change happening right now is inventory. For several years, buyers were competing for too few homes. The market felt rushed, stressful, and extremely competitive. But inventory has been climbing over the past year. The number of homes for sale has reached its highest level since 2020. Experts also expect inventory to grow throughout this year. More homes on the market means more options, more negotiating power, and less pressure for buyers. And that can completely change how the home search feels. There is also another opportunity many buyers overlook: new construction homes. There are more newly built homes available right now than there have been in years. Builders want to sell their inventory, so many of them are offering serious incentives. Some builders are helping with closing costs, offering free upgrades, or even buying down mortgage rates to lower your monthly payment. Some builders are even cutting prices. That means your dollar may go further than you expect. Now, let me share 2 mistakes buyers are making right now. The first mistake is waiting to get pre-approved. Many buyers start looking at homes first and talk to a lender later. But if you wait too long to get pre-approved, you could miss the opportunity to make an offer when the right home appears. The second mistake is stretching your budget too far. Just because a lender says you qualify for a certain loan amount does not mean that is what you should spend. It is much smarter to focus on the monthly payment that fits comfortably into your financial life. Once you apply for a mortgage, there are also a few things you should avoid doing. Do not open new credit accounts. Do not make large purchases. Do not move money between accounts without talking to your lender. And definitely do not co-sign loans for anyone else. These changes can affect your loan approval. The bottom line is this: mortgage rates are improving, inventory is growing, affordability is slowly getting better. Buyers have more opportunities than they have had in several years. If you are thinking about buying a home and want to understand what these trends look like here in the Oklahoma City area, I would be happy to help. And if you want more updates on the housing market and home buying tips, make sure to subscribe so you do not miss the next video.